Hello, my darling dreamers. HFIC here, bringing you another Club Zodiac collaborative reading. I am in charge of Pisces and Libra this week, and our topic is how should you invest in yourselves? What you should do next to help yourself grow. So there's a little arrow under the description. You're going to click on it. It's going to have the links for everybody else that is involved with the collabs. Don't forget to watch the videos and subscribe to their channels and watch the videos for your rising and your moon signs as well as your soul partner's sign if you're interested. Sometimes you get cross messages. So we're going to start with Pisces. Pisces, how should you invest in yourself? Doing what makes you happy. I'm hearing indulge. All right. There's consequences to when you indulge here. Risks involved. With this tower here. This feels kind of like bringing work home. So what you need to do is find outlets, some healthy outlets that will not let you bring work home where it stresses out the people around you that you live with. You ever hear check your baggage at the door? It seems like if you're having a bad day at work here, see all the clouds, you bring it home. And vice versa. If you're going to work and you're having like a bunch of drama at home, don't bring it into the workplace. I really do feel like you can spend a little bit more money on the small things that people forget are luxuries. I'm going to list two of my favorites here. All right. One is chocolate. If you normally get like a certain brand, if there's a better brand of chocolate that maybe it's like you assume is more expensive, but it might only be like $1 or $2 more or $3 more. Like, get it. Like, your taste buds deserve it. Really. Even if it's like, gourmet coffee, gourmet tea, spend a little bit extra money there. Or even like, protein supplements, things that you've been wanting, biotin hair treatments, things like that. I also feel I just heard there's a little bit of, I heard no tea, no shade. So you could be really happy and excited about some good news, and then there's people that try to rain on your parade and bring it down a notch, I just heard. So it's almost like they're trying to punish you, like for being happy. So maybe it's up to you if you want to trumpet all the jubilous times you're having and things you're doing, but it just feels like there needs to be a really big separation right now, and that's going to help, I heard, keep your apron clean. I just heard something happen in 2016 for somebody, had a big life-changing thing in 2016. Some of you could have started like some kind of weight loss journey. And so you might be really strict with your diet and stuff of what you want to reward yourself with, or what you're giving yourself permission to eat. And this is like, you might have been too strict with yourself, because we have Queen of Swords here. And it feels like you're bossing yourself around, or letting somebody's voice, a bigger voice, get in your head about what you can and can't eat, or what you can and can't spend your money on. We have Ten of Pentacles. You could have inherited something recently. Could have been like a business. This could be money. Or your business is doing very well, and that's why you're like, okay, well, what do I do with it now? Let's pull a few more cards. It feels like some of you haven't been wise with your money. 2016 just keeps coming through. 2016. We have a 10, so it could be October 2016. What can they do now? Whoa, okay. We got the Four of Pentacles reversed. So there's been some karma where other people have been like selfish and you've been giving instead of saving it for yourself. And this is saying you should save for yourself because you were very like, I just heard it adds up. All right, Pisces. So you could have been like, oh, a little bit here, a little bit there. Even if it's just like giving rides to your friends and stuff, it's really, really adding up. We have 9 of Wands. It's getting really stressful as to how so many people are dependent on you. You could be the first person in your family that graduated college, the first person to be making 6-7 figures. And so there's like a lot of pressure. It was like, gimme, gimme, gimme. And this, you didn't save a lot for yourself because you thought there'd always be money or something. This is saying, you know, start saving for retirement now. I'm not hearing anything about school. I'm not hearing anything about classes. 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options. The world is your oyster. You have a lot of options. All right. We also have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands reversed. I want you to use this as your mantra because we also have the Magician here. I want you to use this as your mantra, right? You know, not my circus, not my monkeys. And I know people say blood is thicker than water, but I want you to also think if the shoe was on the other foot, would they be doing all these things for you? And another message coming through is just because they were there for you in the past, doesn't mean they're there for you now. So let's say you're double the age of 18. Okay, let's say you're like 36 and you're still doing all these favors for them because they were there for you the first 18 years. So now it's been over 18 years since they weren't there for you, but you're still so focused on the parts that when they were. So you feel obligated, like they owe you something, and this is telling you you don't owe them. You don't. And I want you to see how he's on the table alone. This is like you being on stage or being recognized for something. There's the 10 is right there too. So maybe something's happening in October. Your birthday's October or something. No, if you're a Pisces, your birthday's not October. But something's significant in October. Could be like a wedding, an elopement, something like that. But listen, if you have to celebrate alone. But don't give so many resources out. Bring them internally. Keep quiet on your investments. And I'm hearing this old thing, like when in movies, when people say, what a great dress, and someone says, oh, this old thing. So just surprise them. Be like, oh, I had this the whole time. La, la, la. Right? So thank you for watching, Pisces. Hit the pink subscribe heart. Give it a thumbs up. Comment if you have any syncs in this video. Don't forget to check out the description. That's going to have the links for the other readers. And you'll get some cross messages there for your moon and rising sign. Okay, now we are going to do Pisces. I'm sorry, not Pisces. It's been a long day. Libra. Libra. I remember that because I call my deck collection a library. And I think Libra is another language for book. All right, first up, how are you should you invest in yourself right now? We have 2 of Wands. Don't just jump in the pool. Dip your toe in. I'm hearing temperature. Check the temperature. Check the temperature. Check the temperature. Check the temperature. 2 of Swords before you make a decision. Here you go. 2 of Swords before you make a decision. I just also heard incision. So if you've been thinking about getting plastic surgery, this could be like a boob job or, you know, breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, even like Botox. This is really, I heard sutures. So, and then Knight of Cups. So you're trying to get more confidence to look better for yourself. And here's the beak. I think somebody here is thinking about getting a nose job. Okay. And then we have 4 of Swords. you've been thinking about this for a long time. You haven't really told many people. You've been thinking about, this is somebody that's wanting to change their appearance physically. And you felt guided for a while. And I think a big part of it has to do with you subconsciously are remembering parts of your old life look transformation. This is the green light to go forward with that, my darling dreamer. Some of you have been giving the green light, and you've been thinking about subconsciously your past lives and what your face looked like. And some of you just, you feel like this isn't your face or your body. It just feels misaligned. I know, you know, some people are having, what do you call that? You know, like the transgender surgeries. I don't know what, I don't even know what the name of the surgery is. Like, you know, the genital surgery and taking hormones and stuff. Because right here, look, we have 7 of Swords. So there are some people that feel like they've been misaligned, out of place, or they're living a lie. So this could be, if you've been thinking about having a gender changing surgery or just some cosmetic surgery, this is because you don't feel like you look like yourself, or how you see yourself, how you're supposed to look. Like, maybe, I'm telling you, you might be thinking about your face from a past life or something. Just something feels off, and you felt like this for a while. And then we have 8 of Cups. You kind of want to leave your old self behind. And this isn't body dysmorphia. It just feels like it's not your face. We have 4 of Cups. You just are very dissatisfied. You feel like there's something off. You know, I mean, you could have even been like getting tattoos and it wasn't enough. You're like, I'll just get a tattoo. It wasn't enough. Ace of Pentacles. And then 7 of Wands. Other people have offered suggestions and stuff, even like, you know, like the tattoo thing, or starting off with something small, and you feel like you constantly, you know, had to defend your opinion to other people about why you wanted to do certain things that you wanted, and none of the advice that they were offering was enough. Now, if you're not resonating with any of the physical changes, keep in mind this could have something to do with your external environment in general, even if it's just like, you know, landscaping, changing your hair. Okay, getting highlights or a perm, or bangs, or doing landscape in your house. This is just like an outward change that has to do with the way the world sees it. We have Page of Cups. Ooh. King of Cups. So this is something that also feels like if you have a family, that this is for your family, or will lead to more of a destiny point with your family. The way we have like the child and the man, if you are in a heterosexual relationship, or, you know, if that's your sexual preference, that, you know, you're attracted to men and you want to have children. This is, you know, like if you want to try and build up your confidence and there's stuff you've been wanting to do regarding your hair or, you know, your skin, whatever it is going to work. So it is going to help bring in some admirers, and it could help lead to children. We have a celebration here, 3 of Cups. We also have an Ace of Cups. So a lot of ace energy. You see this big shift of feeling refreshed, feeling new, wanting to go out and socialize more, wanting to spend a little bit more money on other things too, like, you know, nicer jewelry, nicer clothes, because now you feel like your cup is full. You feel so good. You want to give back to yourself. And I also think if you wanted to start working out, but you hate working out, find what you do like. An example, I like dancing and I like swimming or bike riding, but I don't resonate with running. I'm not being chased. My boobs hurt when I run, so I don't run. And, you know, they call it working out. It is work. So you can find a fun way to do it, right? So if you're looking for like a weight loss transformation, this could also have, these 2 cards could also have something to do. I was thinking about, like, you know, like the oolong tea. I don't know if you've heard of oolong. Oolong tea is supposed to help you lose weight. They have other weight loss coffees and teas and whatnot. I know if you drink a lot of water and you put like a pinch of baking soda and salt in water, and drink it like all day long, a ton of water, more than they recommend, but I'm not a doctor, don't listen to me. It's supposed to help you lose weight too. But so find the joy in the things you do like doing. But it does feel like this is a new open door. Okay, the new open door. Because, yeah, bottom of the deck here, we have Queen of Pentacles. All right, and you see how she's got a full nest. So if you do also feel like you have an empty nest and like you want like the family and the husband and all that, and you want more confidence, whatever move that you make for investing in yourself, you're going to get that investment back. It is going to lead to this fulfillment here. This full house, this full nest, these eggs, and there's 3 of them. You could end up having like 3 children, you know. You could get a nanny or something, or have like your grandma or your mom help watch them. But it just feels like, I mean, Libras are very proud anyway. You take a lot of pride in things you do. Everything is calculated. So it's almost like understated luxury too. It's like if Leos are screaming, Libras are singing. So both are making noise with their appearance and, you know, what they want to show, but it's just a different way. I'm not saying Leos aren't elegant. I'm just saying Libras are very like Breakfast at Tiffany's. You know what I mean? The way like she had the big hat, Holly Golightly, and okay, there's a good example too. If you resonate with that movie Breakfast at Tiffany's, how she came and she changed her name from like Lula May to Holly Golightly, and she started this whole new life, right? A whole new world. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So if you're resonating with this, you've been thinking about this and you felt misaligned, I hope this gives you the green flag. This is your intuition. This gives you the green flag to make the changes you want to make and invest in yourself, okay? So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Wait, is this a thumbs up or a heart? I don't remember if it's a heart or a thumbs up for YouTube. Hit the pink subscribe heart if you'd like to join the fairy family. Don't forget to hit the description below, the little arrow, and then follow the links to find more messages in your rising and moon sign, or the sign of your soul partner if you have one. Thank you for watching. You can join us next week for another club zodiac reading. HFIC, see you real soon.